Maulana, is going back and beginning to sin after Ramadan a part of the annihilation process?
Huh? Going back to sin? It's part of the pruning process. Why would it be annihilating? Annihilation is when you fight yourself. If you fight other people, you're going to be pruned. So, this is the warning, is that when you come out with Islam in a purity, remain pure. Now is not a good time to become dirty, because in the middle of pruning season you don't want to be dirty, in which Allah's not satisfied, not happy. The nazar of Prophet is not upon that servant. You endanger yourself, and the danger is vast because shaitans are everywhere. So to stay under Allah's rahmah and mercy is with fitrah, with purity, with the love of Prophet. Love of Prophet does not accompany wickedness, evilness, dirtiness, because then you would be attributing that to that reality. But the love and ihtiram for Prophet is it only with purity, only with goodness, only with cleanliness. Errors that are made by mistake, no problem. But those whom continuously want to do what's incorrect and impure and wrong, then the two they don't go together. And once you leave the hand of Prophet this is a horrible time to do that. So that's what they're trying to give as an example, don't leave the hand of Prophet. That's why we say, get the app, listen to the salawats. If you're not listening to the salawats, what the heck are you listening to? Yourself? You're already crazy, why you want to listen more to yourself? Don't underestimate the teaching. We know that you're crazy, don't listen to yourself. Listen to the nasheeds. We know in 6 directions shaitan is all over you. Why? Because you don't have the training, you don't have anything what we know you're supposed to have. So you think what, shaitan is far away, he's scared of you? He's hovering above your face when you're sleeping at night, he's all around your room. So who you think is talking to you? Who do you think is whispering to you? Who you think is giving you inspirations? Listen to the nasheeds, do the meditation, do the tafakkur, do the contemplation. This is the only way to bring energy that push back. So when we sit outside there's enormous amount of bugs and mosquitoes. What do you think when you sit? You did a little bit of light work, you did a little bit of zikr, the ifrit are like those mosquitoes. They're in the millions around you. They're in billions and billions that are not even can be countable as black little like sludge everywhere. They're all over. How are you pushing them away? So when we got the bug zapper, what was that a symbol of? The frequency of that light, those shaitans tried to come around that too, those bugs tried to come around that too, which is the importance of you should be like that. You should have an energy, you should have a connection, you should have a practice, you should have all of these nasheeds and all these, because as soon as you listen to these nasheeds you're making salawat in your heart, you're thinking of Prophet. When you think of these holy people, they are present with you. If for a moment you forget them, shaitan is present with you, and then he'll stay with you 10 minutes and then he'll stay with you for an hour, and you'll find the whole day you didn't think of these people. You didn't think of the heavens and you didn't think of Prophet, and then what happens? Then shaitan is all over you and eating you, nibbling at your ear, putting every type of darkness into the heart. So the hikmah and the wisdom is to listen to the salawats, do the tafakkur, do the contemplation, visualize the presence of the shaykhs, keep the companionship of these shaykhs. All of these practices brings a light more powerful than that fly swatter. That every time the negative ifrit come and they get buzzed and burned away and they have to go away. And they keep trying and they keep getting buzzed and go away until they realize the aura and the energy of that person is so strong, and they can attack from a distance because they don't want to come into the field of that energy. So this is extremely important practices on days of difficulty when you know that the energy is overwhelmingly negative. Just look at what society is doing. You don't have to guess anymore.
Would you leave the Prophet's side if he called your name one night? And don't walk away from guidance, don't step out of the light. Ya Abdullah, hold the hand of light, never let it go, never lose the sight, support the shade with honor, with your soul upright. You're walking in the glow of Muhammadan might. Ya Abdullah, hold the hand of light. Some come with love, but when doing your calls, they chase the crumbs and the diamonds fall, thinking wealth is a mountain tall.